Okay? And that's with 83 kids. All right? It's 6 minutes down the. What the freaking.
Oh, Jesus, that's a big surprise.
That's a big downgrade from Eric Vogel and Pete Tewksbury.
Oh, Jesus.
Never mind. Just upgraded. We're good. What's up, buddy?
How y'all doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see y'all.
Hey, tell about when I called you, bro. What did I call you about?
Oh, you and what I haven't told you, Richie, Wojo actually beat you to the punch.
Screw you, Wojo.
He had called me like, I was actually on the phone with Wojo still, and he's like, oh my God, you won't believe what happened.
All right, where's the remove button? Can you remove Wojo from this meeting? Dirty cat! No, not Ernie!
What's up, everybody? I'm Richie B from Banter with Richie B.
Hey, this is Ernie Pack. We're Pac-Man Paranormal.
Hi, I'm Eric Vanderlaan from War Party Paranormal.
I'm Jay Lynch from Dark Realm TV.
Hey, this is Joe Kudo from Dark Realm TV.
What's up, strangers? I'm Scary Gary.
Hey, how you doing, everybody? The Squatch Man here.
Hi, this is the Wojo.
Hey everybody, I'm Jason Schneider from LEP Productions and the Dark Realm TV Network.
Hey guys, my name is Sarah Sophia from KUWS.
You're watching the Animal Podcast Show.
Yeah, don't forget to tune in to the Animals Podcast. You won't be disappointed.
You are now watching the Animal Podcast Show, so stay tuned.
And you're watching the Animal Podcast Show.
And you're watching the Animal Podcast Show.
And you're watching the Animal Podcast Show.
And you're watching the Animal Podcast Show. So there.
Watching the Animal Podcast.
And you're watching the Animal Paranormal Podcast. Let's go.
Boom.
You are now watching Animal Expedition Files.
Wake up with your favorite station. Online, digital, and on your smartphone.
It's time for your favorite host.
Hey, what is up, everybody? It's the Animal. I am back. It's a Saturday night. It's a beautiful day here in Florida. We actually have some beautiful weather going on here. So, welcome back to my show. We have an amazing guest here tonight. Michelle is in the back room. She's already partying, getting ready for the show. We're gonna have some a fun time here, and I hope you guys have fun. Definitely follow me on Animal Expedition Files on YouTube. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot trying to get those subscribers up. I just want to say hello to everybody in the chat room. Hey Sam, hey Jenny, hey Robert, hey Brandy, how's it going? I see Donna. Let's see who else. Matt, what's up, brother? Hoping you guys are having an amazing night. Yeah, it's going to be a good night here tonight. I'm really excited about this show. I was really looking forward to it today. Usually I have a co-host on Wednesday, but she only comes on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Jessica, you don't want to miss her every Wednesday night on the Animal Expedition show. Yeah, there's been stuff going on here. I know I've been talking about a lot of conspiracy things going on in this world, but a lot of crazy stuff. California, I pray for those people. So much stuff going on, and you know, I'm so much crazy shit going on there. A lot of conspiracy theories now are being brought up, but check this out. You know, it just breaks my heart. So check this little video.
LA wildfires are on track to being one of the costliest natural disasters on record. Current estimates from AccuWeather seeing the losses between $135 billion and $150 billion.
I think it's also important to differentiate between total economic losses versus insured losses. And there are insured loss estimates, which basically means how much insurance companies are going to be paying out. The ranges now look to be, 20 to 30%. I think ultimately it's going to be higher than that. The insurance industry does have the capacity to address these claims. The issue, though, is a crisis of availability for homeowners in California, and there are a lot of issues driving that. Homeowners in California are facing massive increases in their homeowners insurance coverage.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are not even getting covered with this whole situation. It really breaks my heart. People losing their homes. I know there's been a lot of celebrities probably coming on, and they've been showing celebrities the left and right saying they lost their home and then they walk to a Mercedes Benz. And I understand, yeah, that does suck, but it's like those people that live paycheck to paycheck every day, they have nothing. They have no animal. They lost everything, all their goods that they can't buy back like these celebrities can. And the news media is covering them like they lost everything when they have 10 other homes they could go to. Like I said, don't I'm not bashing on them or anything like that. I just feel bad for the people that live paycheck to paycheck, like everybody here. We work so hard for what we do, and it's really sad what's going on in this world. But yeah, it's really sad. Yeah, Ghost Girl. It's really crazy what's going on. But we're gonna bring our guest on here. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Enough sadness. We're gonna be talking about a couple of conspiracy theories about did we land on the moon? Did we or did we not? I don't know. Is it Hollywood or is it real? But we're gonna be talking about that tonight with Michelle, which we're going to be bringing on right now. What's up, Michelle? How's it
everybody. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
What's up, Damien? Damien just showed up. D-Hoot, what's up, brother? Yeah, thank you so much for coming on the show. And I know we had an amazing talk right before the show, and we had
I know, and I was thinking, damn, this is good stuff. This needs to be brought up on the show.
I know. There's
awesome.
So many crazy things that are going on in this world, and I see so many people. My sister. So many people are on just messaging. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. For watching this show. We're gonna have a lot of fun here, and so tell me what's going on. How are you doing? How have you been?
I've been extremely busy. Not necessarily with the paranormal stuff. Just I do have a job that requires a lot during peak season for the holidays, and been working a lot and just, eating a lot. Gained some weight, but I'm back on track. But other than that, just getting back into square of things. I'm ready to go back into what I need to be doing, and I'm pretty excited. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
that's
I
about it.
mean, yeah, I know you like really. I know you do a lot of paranormal stuff here. Why don't you tell the audience of how did you get into this? Like, what really brought you into this adventure of the paranormal?
Well, of course, watching like I was growing up, I watched like In Search of with Leonard Nimoy, growing up. Um, and then the paranormal shows started coming on, and I was intrigued, I was interested. So, and I've had experiences. So I went to an event, I liked it, and I joined a team, and I liked it. And then I started to think to myself, I need to do this on my own. It's a calling and a passion of mine. And so I left the team and just started going. I mean, I'm like a little Energizer bunny. I'll just keep going, 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 going. It's just something that I am here on this planet to do.
Yeah.
I am here to help the afterlife as well as people who need help. And I love to mentor, and I love to investigate. It's my favorite thing. So that being said, I've been doing it for almost 14 and a half years now.
Wow.
And I've have so much. I've got compelling video, audio. I don't really share it. I do share it when I have my presentations, mostly for educational purposes, for people to learn about the paranormal and what to do and what not to do. So, so that's it. But I love it. It's in my blood. I eat, sleep, drink, whatever, paranormal.
Oh, I see it. I see it online. You posted some really cool stuff, especially those funny videos that you do. Really cool. I love that stuff.
I like to do that too. I like to make people smile and laugh. And
That's
it's therapy for me. So
it is therapy. If you think about it, that's what it's about. It's about having fun and making people smile and just enjoying company,
Yep. Yep. That's it. And then from what I hear, they're gonna take away TikTok, which is fine.
Yeah.
I mean, there's other platforms.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. It's weird stuff.
I don't understand it, for one. There's over 170 million Americans who are able to express themselves, and without being judged or anything. People are creative, and the thing is everything we have in this country is made in China.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this? I get it. I kind of do, but it really sucks because I love TikTok. So it's fun and informative too. It's very informative. People don't know that.
A lot of news on there that's crazy that they won't even share. I think that's one of the reasons too, because like my wife talks about it, like there's people that show real news on there that they won't even talk about on actual like Fox or CNN or whoever the mainstream media is. And like I think that's why they're trying to destroy it. They're saying it's a spy, but it's actually because everybody's showing what's going on in this world, because people are just videoing it and all that shit. And it's like,
I've
they
seen
don't
some
like
pretty
it.
crazy stuff on there that they don't put on regular news. And I think they're scared. They're scared of people putting stuff out there that they're trying to hide, basically. So
Well, it's funny because they said they were going to close out TikTok in October at first. And then
Yeah.
it's like October 19th, they were saying, oh, we're going to shut it down. And then they were saying it's going to shut down this week. And now they're saying there's an extension. And now there's one of the guys from Shark Tank apparently is trying to buy it so he can Americanize it and turn it into.
I mean, that'd be cool. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. TikTok's either way. I'm old school, so I remember MySpace.
oh yeah, me too. I loved it.
Honestly, I still miss MySpace. You know, where I could pick my top 5 people. You remember that? Pick your
Yeah.
top 5 and
What
all
was
that
that
shit.
other one before TikTok? And they took it
Yep.
down. Dub something. I forgot. A lot of creators were made from this other platform. Now they're on TikTok, and I forgot. I don't remember.
I don't know. There's so much crap. Yeah, and now I don't know if you saw I wish I had it on Facebook. I'm one of my news things because what's his name from Facebook? The guy that owns
Mark?
Facebook.
Mark something or
Zuckerberg or
Yeah.
Zucker bitch or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
He was like all of a sudden he was like, oh, I love Biden. Now he says he loves Trump. I'm like, dude, just stop. Just stick with Facebook. Stick with Facebook.
Yeah.
You're not you don't meant to be in politics, dude.
Yeah. I myself, I don't talk about politics because it's my own preference and my own thing. So that's why I don't ever go out there and say who I voted for and post all these things against like the Republicans or the Democrats. I don't care. We're human beings.
Yeah.
You know? So I won't express anything that is put on my pages or on friends' pages. I just scroll away. Okay. Yay. You know.
Cute cat videos. I think I'll miss all the cute cat videos. I think my daughter will miss the cat videos on TikTok too. She likes to watch the funny the stupid funny cat videos that are out there and stuff like that. But I don't know.
I like the scare prank ones. Those are fun.
Yeah, those are fun. I had a TikTok where I was showing on my show. I was like, I found the most compelling evidence of the paranormal, and it was like it would go into a sequence, and all of a sudden these people would jump out in blankets and start dancing and disco music and all that stuff.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Or a dog runs across. Do you believe in ghosts? You should. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's like me, I'm all about no social media for me, YouTube only. I agree. YouTube is really cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm more of an outside guy. I love being outside. I know a lot of it's not for everybody, but I love being in the woods. I like being out there in Mother Nature, where
so
God
many
created.
people are stuck on their phones. They don't even know what's out there.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
it's sad. I feel like you're wasting your life just sitting, inside and stuff. But I love the outdoors. It's beautiful out, except for Florida. Sometimes it gets really hot here in Florida where it's 100 degrees. And I'm like, I don't even want to be outside at all. It's too fucking hot.
That's like
down.
Nevada during the summer. It's like,
yeah. It's like you could cook an egg on the road. It's so hot.
Oh.
That's how hot it gets here in Florida.
Really? Yeah. I had no idea. I thought it was tropical and
it's not what people say it is. I've lived here for a while now. I'm originally from Rhode Island, but that's why I miss home. I miss New England. It's beautiful up there. The seasons, I miss the seasons. All the cool old places that you can go check out, go in the woods. You could go in the middle of the woods and you could find a haunted cabin in the middle of the freaking woods.
That's like here in the forest. You'll go on, a little hike trip and you'll find abandoned hunter cabins and just things you never would even imagine that would be out there. Yeah.
It's nuts. But One thing I do want to talk about with you here, but we're going to share a video. I did mention about landing on the moon here, and I wanted to like kind of burn your ear a little bit about this one here before we talk about more other
Okay.
stuff. So, let me share this video here if I could find it. Hopefully, I play the right. Oh, here it is. All right, here we go. Check it out.
What was the scariest moment of the journey?
Scariest. It didn't happen. It could have been scary. Circuit breaker.
I don't want to be presumptuous here. I can call you Buzz, okay?
So that's a legal name, passport, driver's license.
And I am Uncle Coney tonight. Let's talk about this, because this is fascinating. I remember very clearly, I think anybody who was alive at the time does. I remember my parents waking me up, and we went down and we watched you guys land on the moon, which was...
No, you didn't.
What?
Because there wasn't any television. There wasn't anybody taking a picture. You watched animation. So you associated what you saw with...
I have very hazy memories. Well,
8-year-old's question. That's my question. I want to know, but I think I know. Because we didn't go there, and that's the way it happened.
So yeah, if you saw that about I can't read that fast. I know it's a little. I can't read that fast either. Sometimes too. My ADD will be like, "What the hell just happened?" But yeah, it's the whole. I don't know. The whole moon landing thing's been kind of bugging me lately, and then I saw that video with Buzz Aldrin.
You know, I'm watching it, and you know, nowadays the TikTok, all these other platforms can fix these videos and make their voices say things that they didn't really say.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I wasn't even born. But I think that it's TikTok. I don't believe a lot of some stuff because people like edit things and change things. And he says that there was no television then.
Well, there was television.
Video?
I think like I think
I was
the way
like, what?
technology is like I don't know. Like I was just reading on a thing where there's what was it? Like in the Earth's atmosphere, there is a what was it called? I can't remember that you can't go through because it's so hot that you'll burn.
Yeah.
And I think back then, and they said even today, we still don't have the technology to get through it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to believe. I really don't.
And they say they lost the footage and stuff all of a sudden, and but it's like there's so much evidence out there where people have found like these videos of the astronauts, the way they fall and they're walking. It's not, you know, and the way the lighting is, it looks like there's like lighting poles, like they're doing a production. You can
Oh
see
my
parts of
gosh.
lighting poles and stuff like that.
I'm gonna have to look at that.
Yeah, it's
I
the
wanna
radiation
see.
belt. There you go, Damien.
Yeah, 'cause I really don't, you know, I've seen, you know, video of it, but I never thought it was fake. But
Yeah.
who knows, you know?
I don't know. It's a great topic. Like that.
Yeah.
Also, like another thing I've been on is another conspiracy theory is Elvis. You know, there's been a lot of I don't know if you heard of Rob Joy. There's a
Yeah,
guy.
the pastor.
Yeah, a pastor, and they're like saying his dental records and everything is like matched. I'm like, what the hell
I
is
just
going on
can't.
here?
Oh,
Like,
oh my God.
I'm like, is the king actually alive or is he dead? And if that's true, then Michael Jackson's alive. You know, it's like all this.
Yeah,
crap.
I think, in my opinion, that Elvis is passed. I don't think that guy is Elvis. I've seen it. I've looked at that video. I was like, that's not him.
Yeah, Dehu even said it was also the shadows for him as well.
Yes.
The girls like, listen, don't ruin my childhood.
Yeah, I know for the moon thing. I've got to go look. I'm just like,
Yeah,
wow.
it's interesting. Like if you really think about it, like we were in a space race with like China and Russia and all them,
Uh-huh.
and we wanted to be on top. And if you think about it, if we didn't have the technology to go up on the moon, the only way to do it is Hollywoodize it, you know, to fake it. If we couldn't go up there in real life, that's what I'm saying. I mean, if we did, we did. But I don't know if you heard
Gosh,
this.
I'm
I don't know if
just
you.
like blown away right now. Now I've
I
got to
know.
go watch.
Wait, I'm gonna blow your mind some more here, folks,
Oh,
because
Jesus.
I heard this from my wife, and my wife hears a lot of good news, and I was actually kind of shocked. I don't know if you remember the what's that where there was a teacher on board on the shuttle
Oh,
and
the Christine McCullough
yeah.
and
Now
the,
they're
the
saying
space challenger, the challenger.
yeah. Now they're saying they're alive. There's actually been proof. No, this ain't no joke. There's actually proof
Really?
of the people. They even did a whole like scan and everything that the same name, with the same facial recognition and same name. They found the people. They found supposedly they found them, and there was a whole thing about this in I think in court or something. I can't remember. I gotta look it up again. But I saw the whole thing, and they were like literally showing all like side by side pictures and the names and everything. That they
I'm gonna
survived
look at that.
because they said when the shuttle exploded, the part that they were sitting in like fell away. Like there's actually video of that part going away into the water, and suddenly they like survived it. But I don't know. It's like there's so much crap out there that we don't look into, and all of a sudden it comes out to light, which is like very interesting to me.
You know, when that happened, I dreamt of it happening, and I ran downstairs and I told my mom about it, and it blew up as I was telling her.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's some weird stuff. I mean, wow.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna have me later after I'm off the show. I'm gonna be like looking at all this stuff.
I think everybody's gonna be like that now. Like, oh, that animal dude. He's like challenging my brain.
Oh
I have
my
to go.
God.
Look, I have to go. Like, look this up. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. I'll have to next time I go live. I think this Wednesday. We'll talk a little bit more about the Challenger and
Yeah, get some more
Yeah.
footage at it. I'm
Yeah.
interested in seeing that.
It's very interesting stuff. I know where the video is because I've seen it. It's my wife showed me. I gotta look for it again. But yeah, it's well that could be AI for you. No, this was an actual news source. Ghost Girl. It was I can't remember where they did it. I think it was like in a court or something. They were talking to governor and all that stuff. I'll have to look it up again.
Yeah,
But,
you just don't know what's real anymore because of AI.
yeah, well, and that's a weird thing because they did an AI thing with the president of the United States.
Mm-hmm.
That he said one thing and then the president's like, no, that's not me, and all this stuff. So you're like, is it real or is it not real? You know,
That's fucked up. That's so fucked up, man.
I know. It's
Why?
like, is there UFOs really flying in the sky, or are they just like, or are they AI? You know, like are they
Yeah, you just
auto-generated?
don't know what to believe. And you know, now we're gonna be, you know, with the paranormal and everything, people are gonna start, you know, putting AI in their films
Yeah.
and their videos, and no one's gonna know what to believe.
Yeah.
Is it real? Is it not? Is it AI? What is it? You know, it's
Yeah.
so messed up with this AI shit, man.
Yeah. Heidi even said I remembered that. I watched it explode, but just saw something about escape route slide for emergencies. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. Look it up, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments, and or message me what you guys think about that, because it's interesting stuff. I'm not saying I believe this stuff that they're putting out there, but it's just interesting to look at and to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Make it a conversation. When you're drinking some coffee, or moonshine in your coffee, or some soda or whatever you want. Hey, Paranormal Rock Down, what's up, buddy? What's up, Heidi? Yeah, it's you never know. It's a good conversation starter, with somebody like, hey, could Elvis be alive? I don't know, but
I
let's
know.
talk about it.
With all this stuff with Michael Jackson too, all these people, he's alive. He's
Yeah.
alive.
Do
I
you,
was like, I just don't know.
it says
I
we
just
have
keep
5
going.
TV channels and we're going to the moon.
What did it say? What did they say?
He said we had 5 TV channels and we're going to the moon. With a laughing emoji.
Oh my
Well, the
god.
UFOs, yeah, I believe they're here. I don't know. Something's here. Oh, someone.
No, I believe, I do believe that we are not alone on Earth.
No.
They're here.
Well, I was just listening to a podcast show. I don't know if you know him, Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
I listened to him a lot, and he had a guy talking about parallel universes, and he said that parallel, like there could be another universe that's really close here that have another species, or it could be humans, doing what we're doing, and they could be coming into our area and try to study us, or we're trying to study them. It's
Yeah.
it's kind of like a multiverse. If you ever watch like the
Mhm.
Flash or anything like that, or the
Yeah.
DC shows, like they talk about the
Mhm.
multiverse, which is like pretty interesting if you think about it. Just like the Simpsons, how they like say all this shit is happening and then all of a sudden it
And
actually
it's
happens.
yeah.
Yeah, and it happens. It's weird. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's I don't know. Like, is there another multi-universe out there that has human beings doing the same thing we're doing, hunting for
I
paranormal?
say yes. I mean, it's very vast. There's so
Yeah,
much out there. Why think that we're the only living,
yeah,
people out there? There's people, maybe there's a planet and they're cavemen, you know what I mean? It's interesting for sure.
yeah.
But
I
yeah,
have to
there's
say
so
one
many
thing.
planets out there. I mean, there's so many that could be more evolved than we will ever be
Yeah,
out there. So,
yeah. Oh, definitely. It's just weird stuff. I do want to mention Crit Tidbits here. Every time and I know Jessica's laughing at me right now because I always call Crit Tidbit titties or whatever it's called. She makes fun of me every time, but she's my co-host on Animal Expedition Files every Wednesday. So go check her stuff out. It's really awesome stuff. You don't want to miss it out. But yeah, it's I don't know. We live in a crazy world,
yeah.
and I can't explain it. But it's good stuff though. It's a lot of good stuff. But here we're gonna go into commercial break here real quick. I'm gonna
Mhm.
show a little video and then we'll talk a little bit more about your paranormal adventure.
Okay.
Check this
Sounds
out,
good.
guys. Yeah, Dark Realm TV, everybody. If you haven't heard of it, please check it out on Roku and Amazon Fire Stick. It's only $4.99, folks. You don't want to miss out. A lot of good content on there. A lot of horror movies that are coming pretty soon. My show is on there. Also, Richie B, that it was live before me, and Wojo. Don't miss their show. They're great friends of mine. really big into Bigfoot. They got a lot of crazy good evidence that you don't want to miss out on. But yeah, definitely, Michelle. Like I said, thank you so much for coming on, and I'm really having a blast talking to you. And I just definitely share what else you got going on, anything special right now.
For one, also on Dark Realm TV are my friends Luna and Nolan Ramey, and they are Finding Unknown, and they are absolutely amazing. I worked with them. They're very real, and check them out as well. They're on Dark Realm TV.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's really
I had to shout them out. I just absolutely
That's awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of good content. Like the people who created it, Jay, Joe, and Jason. They're it will be Ghost Girl will be on Apple pretty soon. That's the next thing we're waiting on right now. It just went on Amazon Fire Stick. It goes in sequences. It takes time because you got to put in all this information and stuff, and it's a process. It's like waiting for Amazon to come in. It's kind of like for our Amazon package. So yeah, it's very crazy, and you're like, oh, please, can it just get there now? You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, definitely let's talk about your adventures and stuff. Like, where have you been, and what's the most creepiest places you've been?
God, there's a lot. Oh gosh, I've been to quite a bit. I've been a lot of places. West Coast, Midwest, back east. I've been to Salem. Salem was pretty awesome.
Oh wow,
I
that's one place I would love to go.
cemetery there. I did Waverly. I've done Bobby Mackey's. I've done West Moundsville, Blair House. That stuff that's outside of my area.
Yeah.
I did Marshalltown. I did an event there where I spoke and got to investigate a police station. That was really cool. Got some great EVPs there. Plus, I heard a disembodied voice. I was in an area and I heard hello, and it was a woman. And I'm like, I just heard a female say hello, and I was the only one in there. And my friend's like, yeah, that's the women's section. I was like, oh my God, so great. But West Coast is my baby. I mean, this is where I live. I live in Nevada. I live 26 miles away from Virginia City, Nevada.
That's awesome.
And that's like my home away from home. It's got the Mackey Mansion. It's
Yeah.
got the Piper's Opera House, and it's got my very favorite place, the Washoe Club. I'm kind of like, I've been there. I can't even count on my fingers and my toes how many times I've investigated that place. It's amazing. I'm also a docent at the Nevada State Prison. I help out part-time whenever I can. And that place has got some pretty crazy things as well. I actually have footage of me being attached by one of the serial killers that was put to death there, and you can watch my face morph into his face.
That's crazy.
I've shared it on my presentations, and it just gives everybody chills.
I want to see that. I want to see
I
that.
will share that with you.
Yeah.
I wish I had it. I would be able to show everybody, but I've been able to, I don't call myself a medium or anything like that. I'm just very blessed with the things that I can do. I can feel, see, hear, and now I've been able to learn how to channel. And when I'm doing an Estes method, they come through.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy, absolutely insane. But I also, a friend of mine took a video of me. I was sitting down doing an Estes method, and the serial killer that attached to me came through me. And then you see this shadow on the bars, and then you see this white mist come across the video screen. It is just crazy. But I love it. I run a team, Reap Investigations West Coast. with just a great bunch of beautiful, talented, blessed, gifted individuals, and they're like family to me. And yeah, they're incredible, absolutely incredible. And you don't really get that much, when you have teams. There's always like drama, a lot of drama, but we work together like family and friends, and it works. It totally does. And I always told myself, I'm never going to go on another team again because, I've always been myself. But and it's our team. It's not my team. We are all one, and we work together, and we get some incredible things. And we're going to be putting some of that out there. We're probably going to get a YouTube going this year.
That's awesome.
So yeah, and I'm going to be working with some people. It's out there. I can't say anything more, but it's going to blow people away. And I'm not going to mention anything. It might not be done till next year, but it's going to be amazing.
That's
So
awesome. Look forward
yeah.
to hearing that, yeah.
I'm pretty stoked. I'm going to be busy this year, traveling, doing a lot of other things, and doing things with the team, collaborating with YouTubers, collaborating with other people, and learning from them. And I'm going to, give them what I know, and just, do it all together, and hopefully, it's a win-win thing, and everyone, can implement what I teach them, and what they teach me, I'll implement it, and it's a good thing. So that's it.
That's awesome. Have you ever had like a moment, like, I know you were talking about like where that one guy you had an attachment, but have you ever had like an old shit moment where you like it like literally took you like holy crap, like it made you want to quit or anything like that?
The only thing that when I first started, I'm gonna sneeze. I just feel it coming. But,
It's okay.
sorry, that's why I'm doing this. I my first shadow person ever was at the Washoe Club, and that was my oh shit moment. But I have seen other things worse than that because I've gotten used to it. I've gotten used to the energies and the visuals that I get. I've gotten used to it. I've got used to the feelings. This was my first feeling, and it literally scared the shit out of me. And it's here forever. I've caught his photo. I've caught this shadow man at the Washoe Club. He's about maybe 6'8", 6'9". And it was just me and another girl in one room. And I actually was taking pictures, and I cannot find the other two because that's how old it is. I always take like consecutive photos because I want to make sure that, okay, it's not in the first, it's not in the second, it's not in the third. Okay, it's not like something in the wallpaper or whatever. It was there. It's not there in the first photo. It's there in the second photo, and it surely as shit is not in the third photo. So it's something. But the photos that I had, and I cannot find them for the life of me because it's probably on this damn thing that is so old with Windows 7, and it crashed. And so I can't find those other photos. But so the thing is I watched it as I was what am I saying? Capturing it. And you could see it crawling on the wall. Boom, boom, and then it woof dropped down in this big form. And a lot of people have seen this thing in the Washoe Club. It crawls on the ground like some creepy creature. It's black. You know how like the color of venom, the ectoplasmic, whatever it is, it just forms. That's what it did.
Wow.
And he's still there. He knows me. He calls me out by name a lot.
Man.
So yeah, it's an amazing thing. But yeah, that was my oh shit moment. I've seen what I think is a UFO, like clear as day.
Yeah.
When was it, 1990 or 89, 90? And I remember my friend and I we lived in a really tiny farm town in Nevada.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of alfalfa fields. And we were driving down this road. And mind you, we weren't on anything. I wasn't like frying on LSD or drinking or any of that. I used to do that, but
You're like, I swear I wasn't this
I was
time.
completely freaking sober. If I was on LSD, oh my God, can you imagine? But
You'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
oh my God, oh, take me with you. But no, it was incredible because our radio went off and everything, it was like we were in a void while we were driving, and it was quiet. And I rolled down the window, get this, rolled down the window. That's how old it was. Not pushing a button or anything.
Yeah, I hate those windows.
Yeah, so
when
I'm
they got
rolling down the
stuck?
window and I kind of hang out and I'm looking, I'm like, holy shit. And my friend's like, what? And I said, stop the car. And so she stops and I go, look. And she goes up towards the dash and looks up. And there is these, it looked triangular, like a triangle, but it wasn't a stealth fighter. I'm a Navy brat. I know what a stealth fighter looks like.
Yeah.
It was how would you say it? It was a triangle. It had a red dot, a red light in the front, then two in the corner.
Yeah.
And it then silently shot off into an alfalfa field. We started to go. I'm like, go, go, go. And so we went to follow where it was going because it was hovering whoosh, like that. And it stopped in the alfalfa field. And it was just sitting there. And we got out of the car and we stood there and watched this. And also, too, there was parts where I don't remember. We lost track of time. And we both even said this today. And my friend, she doesn't do any of this, but she can tell you what she witnessed with me.
Yeah.
But it was so bizarre because it hovered and then it split into threes.
Wow.
These lights. And I mean, I wish I had a video camera. I wasn't, into that at the time, but it was insane. And then not long after that on TV, on news, there was reportings in New Mexico, Arizona, Oregon, Utah, and Nevada. And we saw what they saw.
Wow.
So yeah, that's why I totally believe. And you get all these people, oh, this light came down and it picked up a cow or whatever. But some people say that, but I am 100,000,000 times telling you this is true. I have no reason to lie what I witnessed. And being a military brat, my dad was in the military for almost 30 years. I saw some stuff that, some people don't see. And that was not, that wasn't, anything in a military. It was something that was very high tech.
That's crazy.
Just crazy. Yeah, I like telling my stories. I have so many.
It's
crazy.
You say that D-Hoot was like many years ago. It was in the Yule festivities in downtown Austin. Saw a UFO, turned out to be a blimp, and then he put mushrooms on there. So, and then he said later, mushrooms were involved.
I can imagine, yes, but I was completely sober at that time. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. Imagine like seeing a UFO and being like really like shit faced. How crazy!
Oh my God, no!
You probably think you're getting probed or something like that.
Oh, I'm kind of scared because I don't remember. Yeah.
Well, hopefully you didn't.
I'm not going to go there because I was just going to say something nasty, so I'm just going to shut up.
Oh, damn, that's too funny. Yeah, no, you never know. It's weird shit that's going on in this world, especially this whole drone craze that's going on. People
That is weird. I I don't think that's alien whatsoever. I just think it's people who build like, because they build all these robots and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just someone just playing around with drones that they've made to get.
I don't know. They're saying now
I
it's
really don't know.
Iranian and all this stuff, and now they're like all of a sudden admitting to like, oh yeah, we got Iranian drones coming out now, and I'm like, well then you said it wasn't Iranian, and now you're saying it's Iranian. Like, make up your freaking mind.
And then they say it's from the ocean because they disappear so quickly.
Yeah, it's from the ocean. Like, I'm a drone guy, and I've never seen a drone that came out of the ocean in my life. And I know if I put my drone in the water and I get a good drone, it'll die. So unless if they get like a submarine / like flying drone that somebody invented, I mean that'd be pretty dope shit right there.
You know what? I was wondering if this was such like something to do with being a panic sort of thing, and it's the government, or it's another country spying on us. They had no issue blowing up or shooting down the Chinese weather balloon. Why didn't they shoot these things down? You know what I mean? And now they're gone, and now it's like not even a big topic anymore. It's like, what the hell's going on here? So weird.
You wanted to ask you a question. What exactly does ectoplasm look like?
Ectoplasmic? That's just something from like Ghostbusters, the little gooey stuff. That's what ectoplasmic is. I'm just trying. When I was trying to describe that thing that was moving, how it looked, that's what I said, ectoplasmic. So that's what it is. I don't even think that is real. Isn't that Ghostbusters?
Yeah, it's Ghostbusters. Ecto slime.
Yeah.
Oh damn, that's too funny. But yeah, there's so much going on, and I don't know. It keeps getting better out there. So
I'm ready for what's next.
I'm ready to get beamed up or something like that. By these whatever it is. I'm like just like invite them on the show. Say, hey, where have you been?
Or like what is that one? What is it? Man loves. What is it? That Twilight Zone thing where those aliens with the big bulbous heads. Man serves men. What is it called? Damn, it's a Twilight Zone.
Oh, I know.
To serve man.
Yeah.
That. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, where they feed them and become nice to them, and they feed them and plump them up, and then they eat them, and they have a cookbook. That creeped me the hell out when I saw that when I was
Did
younger.
you only imagine they're just like fatting us up to like be eaten?
Probably. Maybe that's why the drones were here, because US has the most obese people.
Well,
maybe they're picking them up.
When I used to live in Australia, before Australia, like I was a little on the heavy side, and then when I moved there, I did nothing but walking, and the food portions are a lot smaller. So like, I lost so much weight from walking and eating less food. No wonder everybody in Australia was a lot smaller, because everybody walks. And then when I came here and everybody thought I was dying, like, dude, are you sick or something? They thought, like, have a cheeseburger. Like, have a kid cheeseburger. They were trying to feed me cheeseburger and pizzas and stuff because they thought I was dying. I was like,
oh
no,
my
I
gosh.
just walked.
That's horrible.
I was like, what the fuck?
Oh
That's so
my
fucked
God.
up. But yeah, it's just, if you think about it, that's just how we are in America. We're so comfortable.
Very unhealthy.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay healthy. It's hard sometimes.
Me too, man. Like yesterday, I had 5 slices of pizza, and I've been doing keto, and I lost like 9 pounds, and oh my God, I could not stop eating this pizza.
I know, it's so good. And like wings, wings like are my I love chicken wings, and I go crazy every time I eat chicken. I love like hot wings and stuff with garlic and all that. Man, I'm making myself hungry now.
I know. Making me hungry.
But it's just oh man. But anyways, we're veering off food. And then I'm gonna go talking about Taco Bell, and then
Oh,
And-
have you had those chicken nuggets from Taco Bell?
No, I've seen them, but I was gonna.
Holy shit! Okay,
Are they good?
now I stopped there the other day because I was like, I want to try those, see how they're like, what they're like. Because I guess they're battered and then they're like made out of tortilla shells. Is the bat inside the batter? Well, oh my God!
Are they
I'm
good?
not lying. These things was like foodgasm. I mean, oh my God. I was sitting in the car eating this and I turned around and I was like, oh my God, these are so good. And this lady was looking at me and laughing because it was delicious. But they have like this new Jack and what is it, Taco Bell Buffalo Ranch stuff. So I got that and I got their nacho cheese sauce. So I dipped it in the ranch and then I dipped it in the nacho cheese. And oh my God, I should be like get some advertisement pay for Taco Bell. But oh my God, dude, it was so yummy. Oh, and I don't really like Taco Bell because that stuff gives me the fucking craps. But that was really good.
I'm gonna eat Taco Bell. That's all. It sends me in the toilet. I always joke around when I'm like,
Oh my God. Or after you eat it, just sits there in the bottom of your gut. And then you're just, doing your thing and then going, oh, fuck. And you're grabbing your ass and you're running towards that bathroom. It's nasty.
Just don't light a match. Yeah, it'll explode.
I'm not big on fast food, but those nuggets, I had to try them and they are good.
I'll have to try them next time.
Yeah,
I got a
get
question.
the nacho cheese sauce on the side.
I got someone asked a question here. How often do you see spirits?
Well, I do. Like at home, I'll see like a shadow or something. I only see them when they want me to see them. I don't go looking to see them. They just come to me. It's not very often when I investigate. Oh yes, I get a lot.
Yeah.
But when at my work has got a lot of crazy stuff in there. I've seen shadow people walking past the beams. It's crazy. I don't see them all the time. I only see them when they want me to see them or when I ask to see them.
That's awesome. That's cool. Damien, all I need is Red Bull liquid food. You're crazy, dude. All the way from Scotland. He's a good friend of mine from Scotland, and all he's doing, he's like up. I don't know how this guy lives. Like he is up like 24/7. Like he does
it's
it. I don't know.
3 o'clock in the afternoon there, isn't it?
He said I think he's like a 3 hours like ahead of us or something. I don't know. You're in Nevada, so I think you're 3 hours before me. So I don't know. It's so this whole time thing screws me up where like Central Time and Eastern Time and all this crap. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. But we're gonna be it's almost 9. Man, time went by too fast.
That's what they always say. They're like, gosh, it's already over.
I know. We're not like having so much damn fun here. Oh, Damien said it's 2 a.m. there. 2 a.m. So right now it is 9 o'clock. So yeah. He's a few hours ahead of us.
8 hours difference.
Damn. Well, when I was in Australia, it was 14 hours ahead. So it's like being in the future.
That's like my friend said. She's in Australia, but I think she's in Fiji now. But she says that, and then she leaves and then comes back, and it's the day she left. And I'm like, what the hell? It's like, wow, how fun would that be?
Man, no, yeah, it's weird though. But before we go, why don't you tell everybody where they could find you and how they could get any info from you?
You can reach me on you can follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, which I'm not sure if it's going to stay or not, but TikTok is Ghost Magnet Ghost, GHOST _magnet. And Facebook is Michelle Lebaron, paranormal investigator. And Instagram, I think, is Ghost _magnet as well. Just put Ghost Magnet in, you'll find me on the social medias.
That's awesome, Michelle. Thank you so much for coming on my show. I've been really looking forward to having a conversation with you, and we're going to be talking more. I would like to collaborate with you on some things and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
So,
I'm there with you. You just let me know when, and where.
Heck yeah. Well, we're going to be, let's talk a little bit. Once the show ends, we'll talk a little bit in the back room and collaborate a little bit and have some fun. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on the Animal Expedition Files. Thank you everybody for listening to the show, folks. It's always a great Saturday night when it's a party. So love you guys. I can't do it without you guys. Again, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Animal Expedition Files, and also check out my co-host Jessica, so you don't want to miss out on that. This coming Wednesday, we got a very special guest I will be announcing in the next couple of days, so you don't want to miss out on that. Also, she is a cosplayer, so she does a lot of cosplays and does a lot of paranormal, so you don't want to miss out on this one this coming Wednesday. It's going to be a really great show, 8 p.m. Eastern time. But we love you guys. Thank you. The show is over, and we'll see you this Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye.
Lights on. Dark Realm TV. Coming soon.